So good morning everybody. There's nothing like practicing yoga, especially pranayamas, in the company of the personification of Lord Himself. Oh man. Well, I'll share a secret with you. As you know, lion posture is number 4 in 84 lakhs of asanas. Your Siddhasana, number 1. Number 2, your lotus posture. 3, Vajrasana. And number 4, this is the lion posture. So here, in Hindu mythology, we consider cat is considered as the aunt or the mother of lion. So here goes a wonderful message for you, the secret, the most secret thing. See, this Siddhasana, the very important thing is to press your perineum region, and in yoga science we call it Shivani Nadi. It's a channel from where we ejaculate, and urethra, this passes the urine. So now this is to be properly pressed with one of the heels. It depends whether you choose right heel or left accordingly. You have to press it properly and you have to feel it. It slips sideways, proper pressing the Shivani, and then your genital organ in between these two heels like this. It should be very carefully kept here, and both the toes to be hidden in between your calf and your thigh. So this is your Siddhasana here. This is for Laghima Shakti, this is for Garima Shakti. So it depends to give lightness, a little bit heaviness. So Siddhasana. And in Shambhavi Mudra, the best. So we were discussing about the yoga practice with these cats. It induces the vibrations of bravery, the flexibility of the body, and the valor. Nothing like Viran Bhogasya Vasundhara. In this world, Viran in English, Viran means the brave. So they only enjoy this world as well as the worlds beyond. So the message was, you said Siddhasana, then this is your lotus posture. Some foreigners, some English people and the other, then Indian culture, they find it but difficult to be on lotus posture. See, again I discuss, it's a wonderful message for you. The only thing is your knee should touch the ground properly, and your heel here, the navel first, spine straight. The other heel to be put here like this. If the knees touch, the ground, your spine will be automatically straightened. So if your knees are like this, so your spine becomes curved, like it's bows, like a bow. So here is your Padmasana, same. So now again we come. See, Vajrasana and Singhasana, these are 3rd and 4th numbers. So today my message is non-violence under all circumstances. Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. So don't skip the limbs. With the yogis, don't cripple the yoga, Ashtanga yoga, and just simply jumping directly to Samadhi, or just the breathing exercise simply for just cleansing. So, Shat Karmas, Yam Niyam Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi, Shat Karma, and then observing non-violence under all circumstances, celibacy. Those who are married, let it be, try for the partial celibacy, but don't make a mistake. Again, Swami Vivekananda comes to my mind. Miserably weak attempt of any of the yogas may break you to pieces or may cause an incurable malady. So it's something like this, I will tell you. The pranayama, in the sense, it's not possible to say, and it's not possible to even perceive the pranayams with this mere cleansing exercises. Pranayama means the motive part that's governing your thought process, this appearance of these planets and disappearing as this world is transient and perishable, this whole celestial system. So, prana is the main force which is governing, which is energy. It's God Himself, power. So, that's why Swami Vivekananda ji says here, miserably weak attempt of any of the yogas may break you to pieces or may cause an incurable malady. Why? Because, for example, you are doing all the sadhanas, asanas or pranayamas in the name of rising Kundalini, awakening Kundalini, raising energies from Muladhara, so what will happen? If it's not backed up with your celibacy, if it's not backed up with your non-violence, the rules which have been laid, that's why 8 limbs, yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. So if you do this mistake of doing the streams of kriyas like headstand for long times, more than 15 minutes, half, 1 hour, 2 hours, so it is something like, and if you in case fail to observe celibacy, see what will happen, it will be same. Similarly, I would like to relate here. For example, in case you take off the plane, somehow or the other, but after, beyond, above the clouds, what you do? You drain the whole fuel. What will happen? So, practicing yoga, you have to be sure what exactly your lifestyle is. If you are married, don't think of khichdi and headstand, and don't just unnecessarily run after your Kundalini Avekana. This is the game of the cave yogis, of jungle sadhana, those who are observing celibacy. So instead of leading the people to the lunatic asylums, in the name of samadhi, just don't imitate yogis. I'm not trying to demoralize, but here is a message from cave yogis, solar-powered humans, that, don't skip the yam niyamas, otherwise it will be same, especially for those. Well, for entertainment, as your salad with your food, or pickle with your food to make it tasty, use yoga like that. Otherwise, if you want to go higher and to take a plunge deep into the ocean of yoga mystery, don't do this mistake of teaching or practicing this khichdi, then pranayamas. This is what you are doing exactly, if they are not backed up with your celibacy and non-violence under all circumstances and all the yam niyamas, not to tell lies, no accumulation of wealth, all the things, never to go in for intoxicant, zero tolerance. So what will happen? It will be something like, as you are making the mistake of taking off your plane, as it's going on these days. Just take off the plane, and then what do you do? Indulging in, when your plane is above the clouds, what do? You drain the fuel of the plane, like going into sex. This simile, what the consequences will be? Crash. This is how in yoga crashes. Here Swami Vivekananda, miserably weak attempt of any of the yogas may break you to pieces or may cause an incurable malady. Like, what happens, the pangs, anything, emotional pressures, which are nothing more than neurosis, compulsive neurosis, schizophrenic personality, so split personality. So it's a message from the solar-powered humans. Don't skip yoga and don't lead the people. First, be a yogi bhava. Again, shloka 18 chapter 33 shloka. Dhrityaya dharite manah pranendriya kriyaha Yogena Vyabhicharinya Dhritiha Sah Parth Satviki. Oh, here goes the definition. The shloka can give you a U-turn into your life in the field of practicing yoga, meditation, reaching samadhi. That is, dhrityaya dharate means mana pranindriya kriyaha yogena vyavicharanya dhritiya sa par satviki. Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, hey Arjuna, what is dhrita means firmness. Firmness. Firmness is of sattvic kind. Not to be firm. If you are a thief, keep sticking to it. If you are, like this, firmness. Mana pranindriya kriya. Mana means thought process. Prana, the talking force, we are talking about prana. Indriya, senses. The function of these mana, prana, indriya to be controlled by the practice of yoga, meditation. Oh, this leads you to the firmness. Then you can think of doing yoga. So we welcome you again, Shloka. Let's prostrate in those cave yogis, the Himalayan ranges, those who are a true example. They are our ideals. Those who never run after money, accumulating this worldly things is the first law which you are breaking. Then is your solitude, observing solitude, celibacy, non-violence. These are the messages from the cave yogis, Himalayan ranges. Let's follow. First, open chapter 18, Gita, Lord Krishna. Again I go, dhrityaya dharite mana pranendriya kriyaha yogena vyabhicharinya dhriti sa par satviki. Krishna says to Arjuna, the sattvic dhrita, sattvic, tamasic, rajasic, these are the kind of, human beings have these different qualities. Everybody has all the three qualities, but depends in what proportion they are. So the shloka says, first try to achieve the firmness. Your behavior has not to be erratic. Stability, stable of mind, consistency. Oh, so that is, first you have to achieve that. That is dhrityaya dharate manah pranendriya kriyaha yogena vyabhicharinya dhritiya sa pasatviki. Here, John, the firmness, sattvic firmness, which leads us, to the God. Sattvic means these are things are conducive to make your meditation a success. Firmness. What we have to do is to achieve that firmness. Manah pranendriya kriyaha dhrityaya dharate manah pranendriya kriyaha yogena vyabhicharinya dhriti sa par satviki. Hey Arjun, the firmness which we get, how? By the meditation, what to do? To control the function of the senses, the mind, and the prana. To control the function of pranas means 5 pranas, and pranas are known as the father of your thought process, the big brother, elder brother of your thought process. So all the time you are wasting your time if you are trying to stop the chattering of the mind just by mere speeches or talk. No. Here is the science, like Newton's laws. Perfect. No fly speeches, no befooling people. No, this is Maya. We are not finding the fault, but be very, very choosy. Have penetrating vision. What Lord Krishna says and what you are being taught. Where will you reach? Thank you for today's message was to practice these cats, the same qualities and deeds in you which you need. Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Mahakal. Thanks for watching. Solar powered humans. Strive for the best. Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Mahakal. Be choosy. Be choosy. Your brother, 65 years old in age, not for egoism, just to give a message to the young generation. Oh, today again I feel joining Indian Army. This is yoga. At least this should be like this. Not alien personality, drooping heads, and preaching yoga and teaching yoga, eating flesh, then going to the yoga centers. This is called hypocrisy. And yoga says lust, greed, and hypocrisy leads to diabolization. The first step you are taking is not to taking you towards moksha or liberation. Hypocrisy, directly you are trying to lead yourself and others on the path of yoga. I'm telling you, Ashtanga yoga, to demonization, hypocrisy. If you are projecting yourself as a yogi, Ashtanga yoga, then first, non-violence under all circumstances. How can you think of eating flesh, chopping off innocent animals and then stepping into yoga centers? You are trying to ridicule or insult those yogis, our yogis ancestors in the Himalayan ranges. Just, it's their achievement. They have gifted you yoga, so don't make it a tool simply to demonize yourself and others too. Solar-powered humans, most welcome. Join Bali Yoga Retreat and be with the tigers of solar-powered humans, Brahmarians, cave yogis, headstand for us together, all the Shatkarmas. For the good cause of serving the whole creatures, the whole humanity. Buddham, Sharanam, Gachami. I salute again to all the yoga tigers of solar-powered humans. Jai Mahakal, Jai Mahakal, Om Namah Shivaya. Thanks for watching.